we welcome you to the 100th game in AUSL history. It happens to be a great matchup tonight here in Portland, Oregon. The Cascade and the Blaze. That's how you stay loose before the game, as the Cascade happy to be home, but they have got to face off against Carlin Pickens tonight.
Moments where she's needed that big strikeout.
Hit out to the left side, and a good play made by Megan Grant. One away.
Time a little bit more as the league continues to go on.
Another chance for Megan Grant. 2 outs quickly for Kenzie Brown.
And back to back, right? Especially coming from the college game, and you've had to be a lot more fine. You have a lot more wiggle room on the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Kennedy is down on strikes, and a really good first inning for Kenzie Brown, the Cascade.
You know, that fastball, that's actually her changeup coming in.
Right back to the circle, has to hurry, not in time. Otis beat it out, little Baltimore chop right in front of Pickens.
Don't lie, I mean, the home runs, like, she is one of the key pieces to this Portland Cascades offense. So you know your pitch approach against her has to be dangerous, and she gets that in this first inning. I've seen a good amount of changeups thrown at some unexpected counts.
Ball 4 just missed to Cahalan, and so Otis going to move up to
a little bit. And so when you think of someone like Mia Davidson, that home run that she had, and her last game was huge.
Strike 3 called. Handed there by Pickens.
Pop.
Picked off by Pickens. Really good throw to get Bates. I've heard how well she fields her position, shows it off there, and keeps a couple of bases sold out, and everybody is up the whole game. Off to the right side. Bates not able to make the play, and Klingler's going to reach. The AUSL.
He's the Carlin Pickens. It just.
Out to shortstop. There is one. It's a double play. Nicely turned by Cahalan. Was being led to the bag. Brito making Brown work. Got her. Stuck with it, and Kenzie Brown picks up her second strikeout of the game. She sees the minimum. Looking.
Definite expansions. I mean, the growth in this league is just electric.
Tough play. Really well done by Anna Gold. Klingler able to pick it out, and Falby is retired.
And they're getting Kendra Falby out, one of the hottest hitters, fastest hitters on this team.
Brito, perfect throw, and Stewart is out. There's 2 fast outs now for Carlin Pickens.
And the left side, when you think about that for the Carolina Blaze, just with the coach all the way in, just throwing absolute BBs.
Well, throws down there, completes the strikeout as Carlin Pickens, a couple of fast outs. The AUSL, it is sponsored by...
Instead of me having subtitles, because people in my house in my hometown hear me just fine. Yeah, Kenzie Brown! Yeah.
Really good to chat with you, and glad that you all are back here in Portland. Now, ball 4 there to Anna Gold. Sometimes that happens. Live television. It's just one of those things. Right back to Brown. Goes to second, and they're not able to turn it for 2. But a good job by Brown to field her position. So 2 outs in the inning. It's an ML.
The zone a little bit more.
Runner is going, throw down to second, and it is not in time. So Ocasio is able to steal second base, and now at 3:06, but 1-2 count here for Leach. Strike 3. Brown has been dealing so far, 4 strikeouts for her, and a runner is left aboard. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Sure, but I'm glad you cleared it up for me. The Dallas into right field, and Ocasio is there to make the play. for out number 1. Well, we're really pleased to be joining our chair chat tonight.
Watch her in the pro ranks and watch her go about her business, and you know, it's like watching that freshman all over again. And the thing about her is the growth mindset is incredible.
What a catch made by Alicia Ocasio falling down.
Coach, I wanted to ask
The game.
I will. Thank you so much for having me on.
So glad you're here, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, the best of the business, and there Pickens hands out a 4-pitch walk to Megan Grant. That's
Throughout the year, and Pickens at the forefront of it, and that solid ace.
off the glove of Brito, and everybody's safe. That looked like it took a really tough hop as Cahalan is able to reach base. Some of the traffic to put up a big inning like they did in their last game. But Pickens sees that doesn't happen. Right back to Davidson. Inning is over. Well, if you're Carlin Pickens, you need a little bit of help from your...
So incredible that she is back out here. Makes her team better. I mean, incredible, inspiring story.
We're going to touch on it a little bit more in the next inning. In the country over the last couple of years, duking it out tonight here in Portland. Got her.
Wow.
Went back to it.
There really is.
In the air center field. Falby is under it, makes the play. And so 1-2-3 frame. The second one of those put together by Brown.
Sometimes those little goals can help get you through the hard days.
Oh, and Bates got hit there by Carlin Pickens. 75 miles an hour there for
anybody that it hits, but gosh, it just that goes to show how tough Sis Bates really is. I'd say this, you know, a couple days ago from Chucky. The big thing they're going to have to utilize at times is that speed.
That's hit out to left field, off the glove of Kennedy. It's going to roll to the wall. Bates is going to roll home. Here's the throw in, and it's Falby who stops at third. Well, you see a little bit of that speed, and Portland in front of this huge crowd strikes first.
Kendra Falby stepping up. This was huge. Having Sis Bates back. Look at where third base is. Gold all the way in, thinking she's going to bunt it, and she absolutely rips it to the left side. Gets behind Dakota Kennedy. I do think it's a hot shot, but I also believe that's...
Just snapped a 3-game losing streak. All 3 of those losses were decided by a run rule. Now they ran into Chicago, who's in that hot stretch. Stewart goes down on strikes. But you get that.
You look at the top 3 teams that are going to get a chance to make it, to play in College Station and try to be a champion.
Coming home, throw to the plate. Ball comes out of the glove of Atwood. Falby is safe. And Sacco Ferry's going to get up to second base, make it 2 runs in this inning for Portland.
Pickens, my bad. And she was dead at home. You see the defense is pulled in. Laird makes the throw, and it just, when she makes that tag, kind of goes right into the glove and not able to hold on to it. And this is, and you could just sense the frustration. And
it's about to flip the lineup card, and guess who's looming not too far away? And Megan Grant. That is off the screen, and it's going to be a wild pitch. It advances Sacco Ferry to third base. Pick
her a little bit, and at times it'll rise up.
Out to second base, coming home, safe. Vidalis hits it to the right side. Sacco Ferry comes in to score. Portland's got a 3-run inning.
Well, like you said, just like that, they are up 3. Tori Vidalis, I mean, this is 76 miles an hour that Pickens, and she kind of got fisted on it, able to hit it to the right side, and with the speed of...
That's been a little unconventional, but Portland has got themselves 3 runs in this inning. And Otis takes 4 out of the strike zone, so she is on base. And if you're Tariah Flowers, you couldn't have...
Being able to come home and what it feels like to look around and have everybody cheering for you, man, at times it just makes such a difference.
Swing and a miss. That's a big strikeout for Carlin Pickens. A real battle there.
You look at that pitch, that's River, and that's something that Kenley Cahalan mentioned, about just the difference in this league has been that strike zone, having to adjust as a hitter and just not able to in that at bat.
Serious power there from Carlin Pickens. Back-to-back strikeouts, but 3 runs.
Here she is coming out on the other side of this thing.
Cahalan is there. 1 pitch and 1 out as K. Gold is retired. I mean, it's tough not to get emotional about it. I mean, Brito pops it up. Sinicki going out. Sliding attempt. Otis not able to come up with it. And Brito is going to get in his second base. So a tough play. It was in no man's land, but go out for Carlin Pickens in that inning. Sinicki with an opportunity. That's beautiful.
The extra cheers. But what I've heard about 2 conferences is that you usually have to pull the pitcher when you go out there for the second time. And
in a deep left field by Gold. That's off the wall. Takes a funny carom off the fence. Brito's able to score. Gold's going to keep on going. They're going to try and send her home. She makes it all the way around. Anna Gold with an inside the park home run. 3-2 Portland now.
Absolute laser. This is 75 miles an hour off the bat and just hits a funky spot on the wall, and you see it bounce all the way off, and then you have to reroute yourself if you're Saco Ferry and left. But Anna Gold scooting the bases. How fast did she get around there? Absolutely insane. Her stride, Coach Leftwich sending her home, no doubt, is a sure thing inside the Parker.
Flip down the line, fair ball. Ocasio turns first base. Kenzie Brown, she was cruising along. Had a no-hitter going until this.
But you love that have her back mentality.
Swing and a miss. Leach goes down on strikes. She is retired, but Anna Gold gets a much-needed hit, and it just so happens to be an...
Giving that little extra pep in their step, having her back in that leadoff spot.
Sailed center field. Leach comes over and makes the catch. Davidson is retired on 1 pitch, and Sinicki puts it in play. Laird throws on to first and gets the out. Thursday night on ESPNU, it's an Athletes Unlimited.
A push to put yourself in that 3 spot to make it to the championship, but momentum for the rest of the season.
Falvey's a strikeout victim. Pickens has got things back on track, but Cascade still with a 1-run lead.
That have just made such an impact on both these teams.
Atwood takes ball 4. It's the first time that she has been on in this game. She came in having homered in
previous starts, the times where she's had her struggles. Man, she's made adjustments this game. And I think that, to me, is what really stands out is you need a pitcher like this to be absolutely on and money when you're in the nitty-gritty.
1-2 coming for Brown. Hit softly, shortstop. There's 1, but they will not try and get Klingler on the back end. We're talking about Kenzie Brown with a little more about her. Here's Savannah Collins.
And a little bit of tight edge. I mean, that really at times is the difference maker for her, especially today.
That pitch has been working out well, too. Change up, Cagle strikes out, and Brown is through 6 innings. Figure things out, and we're not quite sure who is going to be making it to the next stage. Ball 4. Sydney Stewart is on base to open up the bottom of the 6th.
Come away with doing some damage in this series. They are actually going to be playing Chicago. So to me, it's all about that momentum.
Nice pickup and throw with Brito retiring Saco Ferry. Well, then all their players returned from the Japan Diamond League. Throw down to third. not in time as Stewart is able to advance when that pitch got away. And now Portland has a chance at a big add-on run here at the bottom of the 6th.
All the time, so I respect a little bit of a bigger zone.
7th pitch of the at-bat, 3-2. Pickens got it by her. Strikes out Vidalis.
It seems a little different going up against Kenzie Brown.
And that gets away. That's another interesting way to get an add-on run as Stewart is able to score. 4-2 Portland. Well, that's big for Portland here as Atwood sailed it.
I just feel like there's just been a couple little
2-2. Got a strikeout. 9 strikeouts on the game for Carlin Pickens, but work to do for Carolina going to the 7th. Running away with it in the National League West. So we're ready to go. First pitch swinging. Brito drops this one in down the line.
Deja vu. I mean, she...
Victory. This stays fair, and the tag is applied by Vidalis. So Laird bounces out, advances Brito up to 6. Hits it to 3rd. Grant looks for the runner back. 2 outs. And Brown needs just one more to finish off a Cascade win tonight. Right in the circle. Hit softly. First base. Off to the bag goes Vidalis, and it is over as it's a complete game for Kenzie Brown. What an effort, and another win for the Cascade. They are back at home, and the home crowd is loving it. A 2-run win tonight.